Oh, looky, a new fun dash cam to review. Shoots in 4K. It is front and rear camera. Uses a super capacitor instead of a battery, which is a good thing. The box really looks kind of plain, which is fine. You know, what I find is that you can judge a product a lot of times by how well it's packed. And I will say that although the box is kind of plain on the outside, it is well packed on the inside. Here's the instruction manual, and it's actually pretty well written. A lot of these, of course, that's not my language, but a lot of these dash cams that come from overseas are the owner's manuals are not very well written, but this one is actually pretty good. I like it. So here we have the, I can get it out of that little bag thing right there, little box. Set that aside. This is the main dash cam. That goes to the magnetic mount, okay? It uses a magnet to hold it in place. And the GPS unit is located in that. You've got different buttons down here that correspond to that, okay? Microphone, it's not too big a unit. Let me find something here. Set this over here and I'll give you something. There's a mouse. That is a full-size mouse. So you can use that to give you some perspective on size. I'm going to install this. I'm not sure. I was thinking of putting it in my truck to replace the Lucas. The very first Lucas dash cam that I bought is now coming up on 6 years old and works just fine. But I thought about replacing it with this because of how little real estate this takes up compared to that Lucas. That first Lucas I bought is about the size of like a TomTom GPS unit. I mean, it's pretty large. Let's see what else is in this box here. I'm curious. Here's the mount. It goes on your window and has the little magnets that hold it all together. Power, oh no, I'm sorry, it's not the power cable. This is the rear camera. And, okay, I have an idea. What to use that for. Power wire. 12-volt plug power wire, and this will be your cable for data transfer from the camera. Comes with some spare mounts and some other miscellaneous stuff. All right, so that was, put this all back in the box. That was pretty easy. Yeah, I like it. I am a big proponent of dash cams for people, especially if you were an activist. You really need a dash cam. It should be, really, truthfully, dash cam should be mandatory for your safety. GPS if you can afford it. If you can't, get what you can afford. But have some kind of dash cam for your safety. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'll get it installed. And I'm curious, where'd the SD card go here? I didn't see a slot for it. Oh, there it is on the side. I will get it installed. There should be one more rear camera jack. Okay, so you don't have to use the rear camera if you don't want to on this one. But I was going to put it in the truck, and I have another vehicle that I think I'm going to use for the long-term test bed on this. So I'm going to get it installed in that, and I'll do a video about the install, show you how I've set it up, and then we'll expose it to some Texas summer heat, and I'll get you some video to post. I mean, I'm not going to make this video. This is just the start, but I'll do a video on the installation and get you some raw footage from it, see how it looks day and night, And then we're going to see how this baby holds up to some Texas heat, some Texas summer. Cost on this is, if I'm not mistaken, I really need to go look because I'm probably going to lead you wrong. But if I'm wrong, I will correct it here I'll post a number across the screen for what it costs. But I believe it was the low hundreds, like 120, 125, somewhere in there. All right. And this should be interesting. It looks, honestly, like I say, the overall feel of the camera and the look of the camera is pretty good. It looks to be a quality unit. So I'll get busy and get you guys an install video, and then we'll get some footage, and I'll do updates. For those of you that are watching this at a later date, if you'll look in the description of this video, I will update there how long it lasts or doesn't last, and you know, my observations. So here we go. All right, so installation of the camera is pretty simple. Here's the GPS unit. See these magnets? Those are what attach themselves to the camera unit here. So you're going to find where you want to locate the camera. The best way to do that is to put it together, thusly. Okay. Put it up on your windshield. Figure out where you want to mount it. And I just put that on upside down, but I'll fix that in a second. Let's see here. Here we go. Make sure you have it on right side up. The little buttons should be on the bottom. Okay. Find where you want to put it on the windshield. Clean the windshield. Clean where you're going to mount this so that you have clean, clear glass. Okay. Remove this red piece on the 3M tape. And by the way, 3M tape is the best you can get for sticking these things on. Do a trial location, see where you want it, where it's out of your line of vision. Remove the tape, stick it to the windshield. Then all you have to do is run the power cable, which goes here on this one, and you're in business. This side has a plug for the rear camera if equipped. And I'm going to be equipping it, but it won't be on there right away. And that's it, you're set. So let me get that done, and then we can do some menu items.